Hi, I'm Niall. It's this third video on factorising quadratics using the grid method. We'll start as always with an example. Let's look at x squared minus 5x plus 6. Okay, so we notice here that we have a minus, and we also know that we have a process. Okay, so let's begin. We draw our grid, and straight away we put our x squared in here, and we put our plus 6, which is our constant, down here. Then we get to factorising. So what are the factors of x squared? Well, x times x will give us x squared. And what are our factors of 6? Well, we have 1 times 6, or we have 2 times 3. Okay? So now you know that if we have a minus 6 plus 1, well, that will give us a minus 5x, isn't it? And we need to get minus 5x when we sum what's in these two squares. So let's start off with minus 6 here. So let's have x minus 6, okay? And then we say minus 6 times x is minus 6x. And then we'll go with a plus 1 here, plus 1, and we say 1 times x is x, or imaginary 1 there. Now 1x minus 6x is going to give us minus 5x, which of course is just what we want. So reading across the top first, we can say the factors of this quadratic equation are x minus 6 times x plus 1. Now, what are the factors of x squared minus 3x minus 10? We're just looking at this. Now we see both of these are minus, okay? So we bear that in mind as we draw up our grid, go through our initial steps. So we put the x squared in here, and we put the minus, we bring the sign with us, so we say minus 10 here, okay? So let's start getting the factors now. So x times x is going to be x squared, okay? And what are the factors of 10? Well, 1 times 10, or 2 times 5. So if we had a minus 5 and a plus 2, well, that would give us the minus 3x that we're looking for when we sum these two squares in our grid. So let's start off with our minus 5. We'll start off with our minus 5 here. Okay, so take 5 here and we'll say minus 5. Now we say minus 5 times x is minus 5x. Okay, and plus 2 here, and we say plus 2 times x is 2x. And when we sum across these two squares of the grid, we have plus 2x minus 5x, which is going to give us minus 3x. So reading across the top, our factors are x minus 5 times, down the left, x plus 2. So the last example in this video is going to be x squared plus 3x minus 28. Okay, so we notice here that our constant is minus 28 here. Draw up our grid. Squared goes in here, and our minus 28 goes in here. Okay, what are our factors? X times x is going to give us x squared. All right, and our factors of 28 are going to be 1 and 28, 2 times 14, and 4 times 7. Okay, there aren't any other factors. Okay, so we know that if we had a plus 7 and a minus 4, we'd end up with a plus 3, and we of course are looking for plus 3x when we sum across this part of the grid. So let's go with plus 7. So we have x plus 7 here. Okay, and we say that 7 times x is plus 7x. And we're going to say minus 4 here. So we have minus 4 here. And we say minus 4 times x is minus 4x. And then summing across here, if we have minus 4x plus 7x, we will of course have 3x. So reading across the top, the factors of this equation are x plus 7 times x minus 4. Click the link in the comments for a short worksheet with solutions. Like this video and subscribe to my channel. Connect with me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter and Facebook. See you the next time.